Jillian Michaels, who I genuinely don't even remember where she's from or how I know her. Is she a singer or is she an athlete? I can't remember. Stormed off her own show apparently while having a discussion about Israel and Charlie Kirk. Leftist ideology. I don't even know if she's left or right, but let's take a look at this freak out. I'm Taller Traveling Cloud, your favorite Zionist prince, sweet Zionist prince. Read the shirt and weep. This design is coming on my merch site soon at thetravelingcloud.com. Get ready for it. Those other designs that are on there are going away soon. So just get ready for the new designs coming for the new Jewish year, and let's take a look at this clip.
Who used to work for the Iran-backed newspaper Al Akhbar in Beirut and contributed
Jewish?
to Al Jazeera.
He is, yeah. I mean,
why is it every time we track down a lie, we end up finding people connected to Qatar or Iran?
There's no
behind
proof this
it?
ever happened.
So
None.
Wait, how does that debunk the fact that...
he just read it.
Where's your proof that $150 million was offered from Bibi Netanyahu?
No, I'm referring...
Where is the proof?
Please do not get any...
No, because I didn't want to cover this, and you guys insisted. And I
Because
told
it's
you,
what the
you cover this
marketplace is
shit,
talking
I'm going to
about.
rip you apart. Where is the proof?
We're not
that
saying that
Bibi
it happened.
Netanyahu
We're really
offered
not
Charlie
saying that it
$150 million.
Jillian,
Okay, so we're not. Okay, so
what we're
conversely,
reporting on is
now
people
there
in
is
the marketplace, what they're saying. This is a discussion that's happening literally everywhere. We would be remiss if we didn't cover it
It's a
to
week
debunk it.
old, this conversation.
It's still,
Over
I mean,
a
it's
week.
still
That
pretty prevalent.
is a week old.
It's still going on, Jillian.
Okay, well, nevertheless, where is the proof that actually
Jillian,
happened?
I just said, according to this guy's reporting, he was offered $150 million.
Okay,
that was
wasn't
the
it
whole-
also corroborated by Candace?
It was corroborated by Candace, and not only that, by Nick.
And also
Okay,
Mac
because
Gates,
that's, listen, I like Candace. She has, people from his own team have said he has not seen her in years.
And yet last year they were on tour together. Last year they were on tour together.
Wait,
So
no,
that
no.
debunked that
Wait, if
instantly.
you want
That
to talk about
completely
people on
debunked
his
that.
team,
time they've been on camera together was
Andrew, his
2023.
press
No, it was last
Wait,
year.
hold on.
They have a
Andrew,
tour
that
posted
guy
together.
was-
Okay,
Okay,
so
guys,
everybody
let's
on
calm
his
down.
team
Let's just calm down
has
for a second.
subsequently
Oh, this is
said
horrible. I can't listen to
This is
this.
not true.
No, they
His
never,
pastor,
they actually,
Colvin,
they
Eric Balling, all of them were like, yeah.
Okay, Eric Bowling thought that he had 2 daughters. Okay, so I'm not going to...
Okay, Andrew Colvin. The narrative is not true. Charlie has a cordial relationship with Ackman. There's no blackmail,
Also,
no
he
intervention.
said,
Nothing like what Candace is suggesting.
That same Andrew said that
Okay.
Candace and Charlie remained friends. I just want to
He's
make sure.
saying this is not true.
But they were literally touring together last year.
Nothing like what Candace is suggesting. What does that have to do with their
what does
friendship?
that have to do with you? Just
What
said
does that have to do with their friendship? He's
Julie,
saying
you're
what Candace is
I can't
suggesting.
engage with you if you don't
He is
calm
saying
down.
what Candace is suggesting is not true.
He's talking about her suggesting that Israel killed him. We're talking about
Yes.
100. Please do not conflate the two. Because
Okay,
they're completely
well,
distinct.
unilaterally across the board now, we've got multiple accusations that all pile up to the same exact...
No, I think it's the furries. It's the furries. I think it's the furries. But a lot of people...
I don't know, and I don't look.
There's
for those who are
zero
saying,
evidence to suggest none.
Okay, you're saying-
guys, can we just
Even
stop
Dave
for a second? This is
Smith
ridiculous.
is like, this is absurd.
Like, this whole thing is ridiculous. There are two things being conflated right now. There are conspiracy theorists who think Israel killed Charlie Kirk. They have yet to provide a shred of evidence proving that. Done. End
We're
of
not
story.
talking about that
I am
today.
talking about something
You
entirely
were talking
different.
about
no,
that.
we're not.
Hold on. Oh, you
Let
were
me
talking
finish
about
my
that.
fucking thought. Okay? The real issue here is that before most people even knew that Charlie Kirk was dead, you have Netanyahu giving multiple interviews talking about how, using the fucking moment for his own political purposes, like the fucking
That's
ghoul
totally
that he is. Let me finish my point.
Than him killing Charlie Kirk.
Did I not
never
just
said that.
I literally
Okay, so
just
now we're just gonna make
let
a
me finish
sidebar
my
to-
point, Jillian, because none of us can finish the damn point without someone else jumping down your throat. I don't think that Israel killed him because there's no evidence of that. But
I literally am struggling to make it through this. This is the 4 worst hosts I've ever seen on... I'm shocked. This is horrible.
had a problem with Netanyahu exploiting an assassination in this country for his own political means and purposes.
Anna, what exploitation? Who is the Israeli public going to vote for him because he supported Charlie Kirk? What is the fucking exploitation? The guy, you can't even, as a Jew, you literally cannot even send fucking condolences to a dead person who supported your nation without being, everyone knows, I'm not the biggest fan of Bibi Netanyahu, but for fuck's sake, what political, what is that, how is it helping him politically? With whom? With American citizens who can't vote for him? What does that fucking do? I don't understand the logic. Your guys' retardation on Israel has become It's really something else. It needs to be studied as a syndrome.
And lying about the nature of his relationship with Charlie Kirk. Because Charlie Kirk didn't like Netanyahu. Just like any warm-blooded American shouldn't. Netanyahu is a bad guy. And he wanted to make it seem like, no, we were all great. We were good. We had a great relationship. Little did we know, behind the scenes, there was a lot of pressure toward
ends up
Netanyahu.
being about how do we bash Israel. This is not for me. I'm not interested in this.
Okay,
I love you
know.
guys.
I'm
sorry.
Let's be good. Let's be good about precious Israel. Let the country committing a genocide. Yeah. Okay.
Zero. I think you guys are great. I fundamentally disagree with you about like every show doing this. I'm sorry.
Cool. So can we continue the conversation?
Yeah, let's not.
Okay.
You wanted to do it anyway.
Finish the last topic.
All right.
All right.
Wow. Okay, guys. So, again, to clarify, I don't think Israel did it. And you want to know what's crazy is the person who is labeled the #1 anti-Semite out there, who has been anti-Semitic for the last 10 years, Nicholas Fuentes, has come out and said there is no evidence that suggests that Israel did it. And that's what I was literally just about to show.
No one on the show is saying that.
We can play that, please, really quick.
Guys,
thank you.
They say that
Jesus
Charlie
Christ,
Kirk
man.
was offered an infusion of $150
I've never met a group of
million
people more sensitive than those who defend Israel at any and all costs.
No, Anna, you're just retarded. It's not that we're sensitive. Granted, I'll concede a point. There's many American Jews who are just terrible at defending Israel and call everything anti-Semitism. No joke. But you guys are so retarded. It's literally it's impossible to have conversations with you. I do it as a job. You know who the killer is. You know how it happened. You know everything about the situation at this point, for the most part. And you somehow want to shove Israel in it. All while you have open on college campus receipts of Qatar and the IRGC funding the extremism of students. It's literally you guys just turn a blind eye to everything else that's happening with the Muslim invasion of America and the West, and you just say, look at the Jews. Look what Israel did. With zero connection, there's just a feeling. So for us, we look at it and we say, you're retarded. It's impossible to have a conversation with you. And yet we still show up. We still try to have conversations. We still show up. Can you imagine? Put your shoes in the foot of an Israeli or a Jew in America right now. Just 1 second. Especially an Ashkenazi Jew who's taking the full brunt of all of this, who's being called a white colonizer, who's being called a genocider, who's being called a Nazi, a person who's 2 generations ago was being massacred by actual Nazis. Go put yourself in their shoes real quick. Have some fucking compassion, you dunce. You fucking idiot. I mean, again, I don't agree with Jillian Michaels leaving the show. I think it's also retarded. It makes everyone look bad. But I don't know. First of all, if this is a show, what is it called? Her Take? Cancel it, please. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. That conversation, I lost brain cells. Not because they're women, just because the fucking 4 annoying women. I mean, they're 4 very, very annoying hosts. If Anna Kasparian is involved in something, for the most part, it's gonna be shit. It's just the female version of Cenk Uygur, so there's no point in having that. It's just a Hassan Piker with tits. That's what it is. We shouldn't. I don't agree with her being on anything. She shouldn't be silenced. I'm saying she just sucks as a host. Her commentary sucks, and she's retarded. There's no point in having her on. The rest of them, I don't know anything about them, but just hearing that. It's just the worst commentary I've ever heard in my life. Just horrible, brain-dead commentary. There's nothing, they're not adding anything interesting from any element or any conversation that could be found as unique, could be taken or interpreted as unique. You're not learning anything from them. You're just regurgitating bullshit Qatari propaganda, IRGC propaganda. At least at the very least, here I'm regurgitating shit, right? But at least I give you guys a perspective from somebody you've never heard before. What the fuck are these 4 idiots what are they going to offer you? What personality are they offering you? Sorry, I'm going heavy on them, but what are they giving you? Why would you watch their content? Ladies and gentlemen, sweet Zionist prince. I'm sweet, I'm a Zionist, and I'm a prince. TravelingCloud.com, merch coming out very soon. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye, Clats. If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on the TravelingClat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.